Brent Rivera is a YouTuber who has accumulated over 25 million subscribers and over 5 billion views across 528 videos on his channel. If you don't know who Brent Rivera is, he is a YouTuber who created his channel in 2009 and started to upload content to his channel in 2012. With very little success in the beginning of his channel's life, he jumped over to a brand new video sharing app called Vine, where he turned out to be a mega star, gaining 8 million followers throughout a short period of time, before Vine was subsequently shut down in 2016, just 3 years after the app was released. But once you generate a huge following on any platform, that following will go to any new platform you start to upload to. A good example is when Logan Paul and Jake Paul grew by millions of subscribers on YouTube after Vine died, and this was the same thing with Brent Rivera and his followers. Vine shut down and they all followed him to YouTube. After that, he'd start to grow extremely fast, going from 1 million subscribers in 2015 to 25 million subscribers in 2023, with the best year in growth being in 2022, where he generated over 6 million new subscribers within a year. If we combine his TikTok and YouTube following, it would total out to around 72 million followers altogether, and this type of influence would land him on Forbes' 30 Under 30 list, and he'd also win a Streamy Award. But Brent Rivera would not go without criticism towards his content that he's uploaded throughout the years. Stealing thumbnails, titles, video ideas, and exploiting his kid audience for monetary gain are just a few issues that he has been called out for from the community in the past, which we will speak about more in depth during this video. But I also wanted to cover the recent events with creators like Dumpy and Tyler Oliveira, who both had some pretty negative interactions with Brent Rivera over the past couple of months. Now, in the beginning, when Brent Rivera started to upload more consistently onto the YouTube platform after Vine went under, Brent uploaded skits to the platform. These skits did fairly well, but they were extremely cringy, and the majority of the time, Brent didn't have a shirt on. But with this type of content, there happens to be a limit on how much attention those videos could grab. So like any YouTuber, after a while of doing skits and hitting a brick wall as far as video views go, Brent switched up his content and started doing videos that included his family members, like his mom and his sister. But this is where some controversies and drama would start to arise. Brent did a lot of weird videos with his sister, like yoga in Target, where he does some weird ass yoga poses, like with this clip. And he'd also make questionable never have I ever videos with his sister, and sometimes with his sister's boyfriend, and also with his mom. These uploads generated millions of views, but these videos and other videos that came out on his channel around this time also had an over-sexualized undertone to the video. Either the thumbnail will show Brent and another girl kissing, or in bed together. And for me, it was just weird to promote those types of videos to an audience that you know were filled with very young kids. But those videos generated a lot of views because he knew that those same kids would watch the video. Other YouTubers called him out during this time, like I'm Alex in his video titled Brent Rivera and his strange sister videos. And during this video, I'm Alex talks about how Brent Rivera literally just uses his sister to farm clicks on his videos, which is pretty weird and pretty disturbing as well. And during this time, Brent started to get some heat for sexualizing his sister during every single video she was filmed in, just to get some of those fresh and delicious and sweet YouTube views. Around this time, Brent Rivera started to become a meme within the community with how many videos he made with his sister, and for a while he was just there. He wasn't growing super fast, but at this time he did have 10 million subscribers. But things would start to change around quarantine, when Brent Rivera changed his content up by a lot. Instead of doing sit down videos or never have I ever videos asking his sister some weird ass questions, he instead started to take inspiration from the Vlog Squad, and more specifically David Dobrik, with his style of video and also his thumbnails. A lot of Brent Rivera's thumbnails contain some of the same techniques to get the viewer to click on the video, and some of the videos even have kind of the same titles. This was around the same time where David Dobrik was doing numbers on YouTube, and Brent Rivera wanted to capitalize off the success by replicating David Dobrik's videos. These videos once again helped Brent Rivera grow in subscribers, but people started to point out Brent's ways of completely ripping off other content creators' videos on the platform, like this Redditor who posted this to the David Dobrik Reddit saying, "Can we take a second to talk about how Brent Rivera and his gang are legit copying ideas from the Vlog Squad, the Kylie Jenner thing and the surprising the delivery person thing, etc. They low-key sanitize David's vlogs and make it PG-13 for their target audience." This was just one example of people calling out Brent Rivera for stealing videos, but it'll only get worse from here. Over the next year, Brent completely changed up his thumbnails to replicate the one and only Mr. Beast. This was inevitable due to how big Mr. Beast is, is and would become, and how David Dobrik pretty much destroyed his whole entire career. A lot of content creators started to follow suit with the Mr. Beast thumbnail and video ideas, and those creators blew up because of that. Brent happened to be one of those creators, but the only difference was he already had a following way before he switched up his content. But this change up in content and following the trend of making extremely high production value videos shot Brent Rivera's channel all the way up to where it is today. But then Brent was called out in November of last year when he completely copied a TikToker's video to the T without giving the original content creator credit within his video. A lot of the time, the community over on TikTok would point out that every TikToker steals another creator's videos and you should just get over it. But this time, Brent was called out because he didn't even give credit where it was due and instead created the video as if it was his own. Here's the video in question.
You know you've made it when a creator with over 100 million social media followers takes inspiration from one of your videos. Check it out. I've got a notebook and I'm gonna go to a fancy restaurant and act like a food critic. Let's see if they treat me any differently.
I have a notebook and I'm gonna go to a fancy restaurant and act like a food critic to see if they treat me any differently.
I booked a lunch reservation here at a Michelin star restaurant in Hong Kong.
I booked a lunch reservation at a Michelin star restaurant.
To start the meal, I kept it low-key while I tried the first few items.
And I kept it pretty low-key while I tried the first couple appetizers.
After taking some pictures and giving it a few minutes, I whipped out the notebook.
Ever since I took out my notebook, these dudes have been watching me like hawks. Since I took out my notebook, the waiters have not stopped looking over here.
I see the waiters chatting a little bit back and forth, and I start to notice a big shift.
The waiters are talking about me right now.
The manager comes up to my table, gives me his card with his personal cell phone number, and tells me to give him a call whenever I need a reservation.
The manager gave me his business card and some complimentary dessert.
I keep churning out that nuanced analysis while they bring.
I had to take note of it.
Also, a day later, I get this personal email from the manager.
The manager even wrote me a note on the receipt.
The comments on this video were filled with people stating that Brent has been stealing content for years, and other comments like, bro copied it word by word. And to be honest, Brent Rivera has been doing this since Vine, and finally, still doing it after all these years. My boy Brent is consistent. This drama surrounding Brent Rivera stealing smaller content creators' videos calmed down, but things would only get worse for Brent at the start of the new year. On February 6th, Tyler Oliveira uploaded a video titled Brent Rivera Called the Cops on Me. This video is about 6 minutes long and exposed Brent for not only faking his videos, but also for being a shitty content creator. Now, both sides are kinda in the wrong, not so much Tyler Oliveira, but he did make the situation a lot worse than what it could have been by antagonizing Brent whenever Brent would talk to him. But Brent, on the other hand, and his entourage acted as if they were above not only Tyler Oliveira, but also everyone in general. With Brent Rivera stating, go have fun with your 100 subscribers, and also his entourage saying things like, if we were normal guests, and acting as if they were better than everyone else within the hotel.
What do you mean? What is your name? Brent. Brent? Yeah. Brent. Last name? Rivera. What is your name?
Dom.
Name?
Drew.
What are you guys filming?
Hotel video.
What is this? Who are you guys? Are you guys hired by the Brent Rivera group?
Maybe.
Okay. Anyways, this is weird. We caught everyone off guard apparently, but they caught us off guard. They almost shit our pants. You guys hire these people?
We don't know who those people is.
And unsurprisingly, they made a cameo in Brent's newest video. It's almost like they know each other.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Do you fake your videos?
No. Do you fake your videos?
No.
Film on an iPhone.
Why is this?
Alright. Okay. Have fun, guys.
Brent Rivera's right there.
Hey, go have fun with your 100 subscribers, bud.
We get that louder.
You don't have a directional mic on that camera?
Hey, we're filming our thing. You film yours. Okay? Let's not be.
Okay, that's reasonable.
Let's not be disrespectful, okay?
Well, you guys shit talking the iPhone though.
I don't appreciate the disrespect.
What disrespect? I literally walked out of my hotel room and nearly had a heart attack.
Why did you walk up to us, like, enter our space?
I paid $400 a night for the hotel. What do you mean?
Yeah, but if we were normal guests, that would
Whoa.
Okay.
Normal guest? You think you're elevated beyond an average human being? You've ascended the human. Wait, what are you? Wait, who are you?
You're not gonna be able to finish it then.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry, they're gonna come and get you guys. They're gonna kick you out.
What do you mean? We paid $375, bruh.
I'm sorry.
I'm not as rich as you, bruh.
This is the third time harassing us. Don't harass.
Whoa. You recorded me.
I'm recording you because you guys are coming up to us every single second of the day.
Whoa, we walked in. We're on the same floor.
Alright, well, he's coming now, so, I mean, you guys are just gonna have to... Look at the guy behind you. It's like, what do you mean? Who is that guy?
I have no clue.
Listen, this is our personal space, and you're recording inside.
You closed the door, then you opened it and whipped out the camera.
Really, because you guys are literally outside of...
No, we were on our way to the room. Roll the clip.
Alright.
After this whole mess, Brent Rivera would actually upload an apology video to TikTok where he apologizes for how he stooped down to Tyler's level and pretty much didn't take any accountability for his actions. Very shortly after Brent uploaded his TikTok video, Tyler Oliveira would respond to the video and proved that Brent wasn't this innocent bystander being harassed by Tyler, and that Brent was also reacting negatively during the situation as well.
If you've recently saw a viral video of two YouTubers arguing in a hotel hallway, well, one of those YouTubers was me.
me. Things quickly get taken out of context, so here's the full picture.
Brent, you're a liar. Here are the receipts. Also, I'm on the toilet, so I'll be quick. Lie number 1.
Right when I was about to pull a prank on my friends in a hotel, this guy came up to me yelling and accused me of faking the prank.
No, we were half asleep in our hotel rooms. My cameraman gets up, goes into the hallway, only to see these 2 ghost girls right outside our rooms. Keep in mind, Brent places these girls on the opposite side of the hotel room floor we apparently share. We easily could have avoided each other if you did not place your prank right outside our 2 hotel rooms on the opposite side of the hotel floor we both were staying on. 2.
This guy came up to me yelling and accused me of faking the prank. And
No one yelled at you or accused you of anything. I simply walked up to you, asked you if you knew the 2 girls who were at the end of the hallway. You denied knowing them completely. I walked up to them, asked them if they knew you. They were like, maybe. Okay, anyways. So I walked up to you, and then you said, do you fake your videos?
No. Do you fake your videos?
No. 3.
I'm not saying all my pranks are real, but this one was.
This prank is obviously fake. You just hire these people?
We don't know who those people is. Oh my god.
What?
I think people think it's funny because you won't admit you're faking the videos, when it's very obvious you are. 4.
We were just minding our own business, filming a video.
No, you were in the hallway immediately adjacent to our rooms, where coincidentally we were also filming a ghost video, location 4 of 7, right here. You could have rented the place out, but you didn't. So when I walked out of my room, I walked into your prank. 5.
It's really frustrating given the amount of time, energy, and money we put into these videos to make great content.
We lost about $4,000 in flights, hotel rooms, and car rentals after you got us kicked out. So, and you're Forbes 30 under 30, so this hurts me a lot more than it should hurt you, I imagine. 6.
To these videos to make great content for you guys. And as a
You don't make great content. You sexualize your friends and your sister for views in these weird love triangles. Look at this video. I didn't upload that. You did, bro. There's a lot of unusual sexualization of your sister in thumbnails and in videos to drive viewership from a young audience. 7.
he continued to approach us with his camera, saying awful things about me, my friends, and my sister.
The only thing I ever asked was, is it true you kissed your sister? Everything else was the comment section blowing up. And then also in the full video I made of the situation, I did include the clip of Ava saying, you were the worst in bed.
Worst influencer in bed award goes to... I'm gonna say Brent. Because he lacks experience.
But that's also on her. I've let the audience decide how to feel about this. 9.
At a certain point, it bubbled up so much that I did what he wanted. I stooped down to his level and I said something that I should not have said.
Lies. Brent has framed the situation as if him saying, go have fun with your 100 subscribers is the tipping point to all of this, where in actuality, this is the second time we meet. Right after we meet upstairs, as I'm walking to my tour, we see each other, I record, oh my god, it's Brent Rivera, and then he says,
Hey, go have fun with your 100 subscribers, bud.
This was not a bubbling over point or a tipping point. This was the second of 3 interactions we interact with one another.
Later on, he came up and started filming again. This
False. This is the exact same encounter in which you say,
Go have fun with your 100 subscribers, bud.
there's not another encounter. This is me responding to you saying,
Go have fun with your 100 subscribers, bud.
I walk up to you and then ask, can you say that a little louder? There's not another interaction. This is interaction 2 of 3. We only have 3 interactions before I get kicked out.
This is the 3rd time harassing us.
11.
His actions toward us and other guests on the tour caused the hotel staff, not me, to call security.
You literally called security on us non-stop, and in this clip, you say,
You're gonna get us kicked out? You're that powerful?
Did you guys finish your video?
no.
Oh, we're not gonna be able to finish it then.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry, they're gonna come and get you guys. They're gonna kick you out.
Without you calling security, we would not have gotten kicked out. If there were 12 of us like your crew, maybe that wouldn't have been the case. They chose the easier option of kicking us out versus you and your 10-man crew. In Brent's little reaction video, he plays with the chronology of events to justify his actions, but in actuality, we only interacted with one another 3 times. In this video I uploaded on my YouTube channel, to defend my case here, I showed the beginning and end of all 3 interactions. If you don't believe me, just go watch it. Brent, if you want to settle this, we can hop in the boxing ring any day, or if you just want to apologize to me, you can hook me up on a date with your sister. Either of those 2 options work. My DMs are open.
I'd like to add that the security at the hotel wasn't great either and pretty much took Brent's side of the story, and when Tyler tried to plead his case, saying that he walked out of his hotel room and there were two random people standing at the end of the hallway, the security officer just says, "That's normal, it's the Stanley Hotel, what do you expect?" Brushing off Tyler's first claim that he was disrupted by random girls outside of his hotel room. But this wasn't even the worst part of the whole situation and the whole drama. It just gets even worse when Brent Rivera uses his massive following and ego to falsely strike a smaller content creator's videos. The content creator Dumpy made a couple videos in regard to the situation, just like every single other YouTuber who was speaking about the situation at the time, but Brent went on to try and strike Dumpy's channel and get his video taken down. It would get to a point where Brent tried to strike two videos stating that Dumpy used all of his content in the video, and the video didn't fall underneath fair use.
Similar exception to copyright protection. We are ready to let you know that we do not plan to remove your videos at this time. Dude, at least Team YouTube has my back. Oh my god. Brent Rivera had the audacity to say, "My YouTube video was re-uploaded by another user." No it wasn't. My video was transformative. I made a whole video of my own work out of your content, reacting to it, picking it apart. And you said, "Where does the content appear?" The entire video. He went after not one, but two of my YouTube videos. And then there's all this mumbo jumbo. I'm gonna censor this even though I feel like I don't even have to, but basically it just says if you lie and you misrepresent what actually happened, you can result in the termination of his YouTube channel. He literally signed that and did it anyways and blatantly lied, and I guarantee you there will be no repercussions for his actions. It's crazy. Like, I'm just making joke videos, fair use, not breaking the law. I'm not re-uploading your content. You're just lying. But don't worry guys, it gets worse. He says more. Okay, he says more. Brent responded to a bunch of questions that YouTube sent him about copyright and like how much I stole his video, and I'll read it for you guys because it's very entertaining. How much of your copyrighted work is used? Most of the video were my original videos from my YouTube channel. No other original content from the creator was shown. False, lies. If you watch any of my Brent Rivera videos, they were my own work, okay? Nobody watched them and was like, "Oh my god, it's just Brent's video." Like, come on, why are you lying? This guy is just known for lying at this point. How is the market for your original work affected by this use? You know, how is the market of all the 2-year-olds who watch your content? Like, am I really biting into that market by just copying your video? It affects it negatively. Yeah, okay, dude, I'm sure it does. Does this use significantly transform your original work, or does it serve the same purpose? It serves the same purpose. It does not transform it at all. This guy literally sounds like a psychopath. Me trying to explain this is making me want to punch my monitor, dude. Like, I am so frustrated. I'm so stressed out. Like, Brent, you're making yourself look so dumb. I can't say that or else he'll get my videos taken down, dude. I can't speak on this subject at all. Does this use fall into an exception to copyright protection? Please note that we may share your response with the uploaders. No, it isn't fair use since the uploader did not adjust the content at all and is most of his video. Wow. Really got me with that one, dude.
After Brent was called out by the community, he donated $400 to Dumpy and in a comment saying, "In the meantime, while the copyright request is being retracted, here's something to help. Again, sorry for that, bro." But Dumpy stated later on that the copyright still wasn't removed from his channel and from the video, and the video wasn't making any money. So essentially, Brent Rivera made it to where a smaller content creator who needs the money couldn't get any of the money from his most viewed video. Now, since all the drama happened, Brent Rivera's views have taken a slight hit. Obviously, generating over 2 million views per video isn't that much of a hit, but it is far less than the months prior. Brent Rivera is a content creator with a massive ego that also happens to be extremely fragile. Not only did he abuse the copyright system, which should have gotten him terminated from the platform, but he also bullied smaller content creators into not creating videos on the situation, so that it would eventually die down to a point where he wouldn't lose his following, but in the process showed his true colors and turned into a content creator who has very little respect for smaller creators. I also wanted to say, if you are a big creator, you shouldn't really flex your social media clout onto a smaller creator who is growing. It's pretty cringe if you do that, and it doesn't make you any more important than anyone else in this world, and it's pretty scummy to do as well. But this is the end of the video. Again, how do you feel about the whole situation and what Brent Rivera has been doing with his platform? Sadly, he probably will never be held accountable or held to the same standard of other creators who abuse the copyright system, which sucks, but hopefully this puts a spotlight on his content and morality as a content creator. If you have any other content creators you want me to check out, the best way to do so is by sending me your suggestions through my Instagram DMs that will be linked in the comments below, and also my Discord server that will also be linked in the comments below. Along with those 2 links, I'll also have a 3rd link to my 2nd channel where I post videos that normally won't be uploaded to the main channel. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. was somebody that I wasn't naming at the time because I was still in contact with them and I was still under contract with them. So today on the channel, I wanted to speak about the sponsor I was referring to at the last part of that video and also speak about why you should never really work with them. A YouTuber by the name of Mr. Gigi has the same type of video as mine, and I kind of got some influence from him to make